Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Oh, cool. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from DuClaw. This is their Anti-Venom Pale Ale Citra. So they use Citra hops on this one exclusively. It says, what could motivate us to replace the signature mix of hops with one mix of hops in our classic Pale Ale Venom with a single variety? This amazing variant hops solely with American Citra hops for an array of vibrant citrus flavors, a big fresh fruity aroma, and Venom's crisp, refreshing, lingering finish. Pop the top and experience a whole new bite. Well, no date on this one that I can see on the label here, guys. Don't see anything printed on it anywhere. This is a brewed once beer, so you have to go to the website to figure out when they did it. So they're not giving us any indication on the label here, guys. And DuClaw is out of Abingdon, Maryland. American Pale Ale, 5.60 ABV, so you wouldn't want to sell this beer. That's why it's critical to know when it come out. The food pairings for this cuisine is a Pan-Asian. The cheeses are the earthy, Camembert, Fontina, Nutty, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan. The brick Adam, the meat for this is poultry. I come to find out that there's a lot of other dishes that will go well with the pale ales. Most of your grilled meats will, burgers, chops, even steaks and stuff. But being on the lighter side, hopefully, I don't know how hop forward this is going to be. You should go with some of your easier dishes, your fish and stuff like that. So, the glassware and the pint, Beckerstein and mug, Sidale. I got the pint glass today, guys. And like I said, this is not meant to be cellared. So let's get the cap off of this puppy and see what the Citra is all about. This is a fairly new variety of hops. We can't get the rhizomes, and what I mean by that, the rhizomes are the root clippings. They're proprietary, like the Simcoe, I think. You can't get the clippings yet. I think when they I guess they hybrid make these hop different varieties and stuff, and when they develop a new one, I may be wrong on this, guys, but I think they give like a 10-year moratorium where they use it exclusively or whatever. I may be way off base on this, but I've not been able to get my hands on either Simcoe or Citra rhizomes, root clippings, to grow it for myself. So I poured that kind of aggressive, and I got me a good finger and a half ahead on this one, guys. It pours a very orangey amber color, very clear, a lot of bubbles streaming up, of course, especially with that monster head that it poured. Most of the side bubbles are fairly big, but it does have some creamy bubbles on top there, guys. Well, looks good in the glass. DuClaw beers are usually one of my favorites. I have had some that I haven't cared for. My biggest beef with these guys is the dating. They need to get the dates on the bottles. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah, real nice hot presence on this one, guys. Yeah, it's like a grapefruity, pineapple-y hop to me. But I'm getting some malt in there too. It's got quite a bit of malt character in it, crystal malt. I've heard some comments made about having too much crystal malt, but we will see here shortly. It smells very pleasant on the nose. It's got a nice tropical hoppy aroma there. Lighter fruits, mango, pineapple, oranges, tangerine, grapefruit. Yes, very pleasant. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. Wow. They're right. This is way maltier than it should be. It's masking some of the hops. I was not expecting this much malt. Very malty. A lot of toffee, caramel. A lot of malt on this one. I would figure with the malt that it has, it would be bigger ABV than a 5.60, but it tastes pretty malty. Yeah. But it still tastes tasty though. I like it. I just think the Citra hops getting masked by the crystal maltiness when they've overdone the malt just a hair, and that's just my opinion, guys. So it's right out of the fridge. We're going to see how it changes as it warms up, and let the other half taste it. Probably give the other half of this to her. Be right back, and we'll do the final chug on DuClaw Anti-Venom Citra. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Very nice lacing on the glass. It's a decent beer. Not blowing my socks off of my hair back or anything. I think it's out of balance. I think there's bigger hop. I mean, a bigger maltiness here. The crystal malt just seems overbearing as opposed to the hops and stuff. I know it's not supposed to be an IPA, but the hop seems subdued in this to me. I'm not even getting them now that it's warmed up. Still has a very pleasant taste though. I mean, it's a decent beer, guys. Final chug. I was expecting a little more out of the Citra hops than what I'm getting on this particular beer. If I was basing on whether I wanted to plant a Citra hop on this beer, I would say no, but I've had other Citra beers, and they have a little bit bigger presence of it on this. So I'm a little disappointed with this one, guys. So I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a B+. It's not into the A category as far as I'm concerned. And I was going to look on the bottle one more time to see if it had any kind of dating or code or anything on it, and I don't see anything there. So I don't think they're dating their bottles as of yet. So hopefully that'll change before too long. I sure hope so. Guys, Red Beer has a 70 overall and 57 in the style category. And Beer Advocate comes up with 82 in their good range. And I agree, it's a good beer. It's not a great beer, it's not an exceptional beer, it's a good beer. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one. Let me know what you think, liked it, loved it, or whatever the case may be. And if you hadn't, you see it, pick it up, give it a try. And you may like it. Like I said, beer is very subjective, and what I may like, you may not like, and vice versa. So with that being said, oh yeah, before I run off, I want to mention this again, guys. We're doing a show on Tuesday evenings on YouTube and on Google. Joe D is the host of the show, and some of us beer reviewers have been joining in here and discussing beers and talking about what we're drinking that night, and have questions from people that are watching, can type in questions on YouTube, and it's pretty neat show, pretty decent. I enjoy doing it. I've been doing it for about 6 weeks or so. So if you get a chance, tune in on 7 o'clock Tuesday nights Eastern time, and check us out. Just type in Joe D, J-O-E. Capital D is what I type in, but he does beer reviews, and it'll say share a beer. So hope you can join us then, and if you can't, join us tomorrow. We're going to look in the fridge. See you then.